Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the AM Silver Bullet on Monday, August 28th. So when you come to the chart, we see that we have a high here, and then a high here. So buy side liquidity is resting above here, and then if we go higher, it's here, and if we go lower, it's over here. Okay, you get the new week opening gap right here, and then you have the 8:30 opening price right here. So I'm going to go candle by candle and show you what I see. Okay, so it's waiting for some kind of, I either want price to take out this low or this high to be trading it. Doesn't want to go lower than this new week opening gap, so we'll watch that. At least not with the bodies. The bodies aren't closing below it, so we're just kind of ranging in here. This is going to be a balanced price range when we get into this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we leave it. We should leave it for a little bit. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wicks in here. So this fair value gap right here, let's mark this out, is holding right here. Makes me kind of want to go long. And then, normally if I see this many wicks, I'm entering and seeing if I can take it up to the high side. But in this day I didn't. But and you see all these wicks supporting price, not even a candle close even close to here, but it just keeps wicking down here. Obviously, they don't want to go lower right now. They want to take out, my guess is they want to take out this buy side liquidity resting above here, maybe this high, before they come down, because you've got sell side liquidity down here. But right now they don't want to go below that. So my hunch is that price action is going to go higher. Okay, that took it out right there. Let's see if we get, it goes higher. I don't know if that takes that out right there or not. All right, we definitely got buy side liquidity taken, so put that on from here. That actually hit it right there. So now we're waiting for this low to get broke, and this high right here. I'm gonna go to switch the crosshairs here, just to kind of put it on the high there. So we've got relatively equal highs right here where my crosshair is at. So let's see if we can break that or not. Okay, we got a bearish volume imbalance right here. Again, I gotta wait for this to get closed below that. So if you look at all these candles right here, I want to zoom in real quick. And you point with this pointer, okay? So you got from this close to this open, you have a bullish volume imbalance. And then from this close to this open, you have a bearish volume imbalance. Then close to open, bearish, even. Or, I'm sorry, close to close right here, still bearish. So you got 3 bearish volume imbalances right here. Bullish closes, and then you have another bearish volume imbalance, stays, open stays, and then this one has another bearish. So right here, you've got a lot of bearish volume imbalances going on in this little price range right here, which is telling me that it's probably taking the high. That's going to be a changing to go lower. Okay, right there was great. That was our break of structure right there. And so what do we got? We have a from up, down, up, taking out the high, and now down. So this would be a breaker block. So I would put a limit order right here because That's our break of structure and our bearish breaker block. So if price comes up, because obviously it was high to low, higher high, broke through, when it comes back up, you can trade that and down, and we'll be targeting this new week opening gap, this low down here. All right, well, this would be where my limit order would be. Okay, and we're aiming for this low here, so drawing liquidity would be this low here. And then we take partials right in here. Okay, I'm going to mark that on the screen since I'm actually not taking partials right now, because I'm not actually, actually be 60%, so you'd have to be on the bottom of that, be about 60%. Okay, so once we close beyond the new week opening gap, I would take a partial. So let's see how this plays out. Couldn't take a partial yet. Now you take a partial. You'd raise your stop to break even. We always tend to do a little dance around the new week opening gap. So always make sure you take something off when you hit a new week opening gap, and then move your stop to break even to protect your capital, because price tends to either consolidate around new week opening gap, sometimes it'll blow right through it, and sometimes it'll hit it in reverse. I know that's all the spectrum, right? A reversal, go right through, or it consolidates. Yeah, I know that, but it is a point of price action does tend to react to that spot. It doesn't just always blow right through it, or it's not one or the other. So you just kind of be cautious. And so since two of them, one lingers and one reverses, take something off. And see, like this right now, it's just kind of lingering there. I just would like to stay out of it, at some point. That's good. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right, there's your silver bullet. Let's take off the short position and let's go through it. Take off this. All right, so we came to the 10 o'clock hour. We marked out our buy side target, our sell side target. We had both those in our range. We wanted to see which one was going to get taken out. We consolidated here, but we marked out a fair value gap. Noticed that it was right below, right at the new week opening gap, and price never closed the candle to the new week opening gap. It wicked into it like 7 times. So that leads us to believe price is bullish at this point from right in here. So you could have taken a buy right here and taken it to take out buy side, right? Would have been a good trade. When price took out buy side liquidity up here, we made relatively equal highs, and then we marked out our market structure shift, which was also our breaker, right? When price came back up, we took our short at the breaker. We took a partial at the new week opening gap because we know that price definitely reacts around new week opening gaps. So we want to take something off. Even ICT says take something off at new week opening gap and mitigate your position. So when he says that, I tend to live by that. So I highly recommend taking a partial here and then letting your runner run. And it ended up taking us out here. I said the draw was taken right there. We got our full TP. So that is your AM Silver Bullet on Monday, August 28th.